Go ahead.
Okay, this is me from the side. I'm weighing in at 170 right now. And from the front, as this gains more muscle, this will suck in more. Okay, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to gain muscle. And enough up here so that this doesn't become this hanging flappy flesh. Which I'll probably still need a tummy tuck, but we're trying to reduce that as much as possible. This is deadlift day, and after squats, 2 days off, so far we've been able to boom, 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 and hit it. So I still feel yesterday, but I'm like, ow, 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 sore, 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 and we're going up 5 pounds. So I don't know how many sets I'll get. Last time we did 11 sets of 10 at 75 pounds. So we'll do what we can at 80, and then we'll build that up till we hit 10, 11 sets, and we'll put more weight on. So we're using the 44-pound bar. We're just going to count it as 45 with 4 plates at 10 pounds a plate. And again, we weighed everything on the scale, made sure the scale, my $9 scale, was actually accurate. So we do have a confirmation of accuracy as long as we stand in the right place. So it's a little cool in the shop, but not cold. So I've got sweatpants on. I'm going to start with that. Now again, as I bend over, this gets relaxed, and as you pull it up, this gets sucked in, and you're actually tightening this here, and everything is tense all the way back, and you come up and you're flexing the back. Most deadlift guys, they come up and they're like this. Well, they miss half the exercise. If you don't go like that, that's half your exercise. You have to flex the back. So you go doing one of these to complete the movement. You cannot start with heavy weight and do that. You'll hurt yourself. So I want to warm up a little bit. So I'm just going to take 2 15-pound barbells. I want nice lightweight, but something. It could have been lighter or heavier, doesn't matter. I'm just going to do a couple in the front here. You want it really close to your legs again. And you start about here. Keep your legs straight as possible. You come up and you flex it back like that. You follow? Don't bring it all the way to the ground. Back. It's not a flexibility thing. It's all starting where the exercise starts. Because if you bring it all the way down, you lost the flex at the bottom. When you bring it up, you gotta flex it back. That's the top of the exercise. Now all I'm doing is I'm not giving a full squeeze. I just want some blood circulating in the muscles and a little warmer. So when I actually squeeze the muscles with weight, I'm not going to hurt myself. It's really important to warm up when you start putting weight. At 80 pounds, some of you strong guys out there watching going, 80 pounds? That ain't nothing. It's not about the weight itself, it's about how you do the exercise. And if you're doing it right, you're giving it a really intense squeeze with every rep. If you can't intensely squeeze at the top and do the flex back, you're not doing the full exercise, which means you're not getting the full benefit of the exercise. Okay? A deadlift is a back exercise. That means the entire back of your body. It's not just the back. It's everything back here. Entire range. And all the supporting muscle structures of the back, which is all of this. So, again, you want your mirror. You want to be able to see what you're doing. Now, I've got some fairly tight-ish shorts under here, so after my first 1 or 2 sets, I'm going to get hot. I'm going to pull this off. I got these on 2 reasons. A, I can put these sweatpants over them, and B, I finally got enough of some kind of shape, not much, something, so that you can kind of sort of see the shape of the muscles. And I want you guys to be able to see what's going on back here as I do this. So if you're not seeing the muscles move, is really important to understanding exactly what I'm saying. So, and again, this is not look at me and how strong I am, blah, blah, blah. I'm not. I'm still pathetically weak. This is how we do this. There's guys out there who can't do a full push-up. It's okay. do it on your knees and just do a partial. Even if it's just this much. That's okay. And next time do a little more, next time do a little more. Finally you get strong enough where you can plank your back and do a full push-up and finally be able to go between the chairs. It takes time and do a little bit. If you can only do a little squat like this, that's okay. Start somewhere and build it up. Okay, and again, this is 80 pounds. This is what we've been squatting with here. This is the first time doing deadlifts. I was this set time of getting in shape with the 80 pounds. So I'll leave that there. I want to catch my time because I've been talking. I want to get my proper time in here. So it's 7:18 right now. And I'd say about between 6 and 6:30 I had a pre-workout meal of 6 eggs. So we'll do our post-workout meal of 8 eggs. So that's 18 eggs so far today we've had. That's a regular meal. That was a cottage cheese meal today. We'll have a later meal later on tonight, I assume. Watch your positioning. We begin. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, that's good. 80 pounds, it's 10, it's 1. So I'm gonna pull off these sweatpants now so I don't get overheated. At least I want to get chilled. And these are good because the other pants, I was squishing the old nuts trying to do squats. This keeps it up out of the way. You need a little bit of support. So, this is the muscle you want to pay attention to. You're going to see it move. Just starting to get a little shape. Again, we're 3.5 months in. When you do this sort of thing, you're changing your hormones through your diet, like raw eggs, through your exercises, your sets. It takes 3 months for a new set of hormones to fully come into play, or lack of them. So we're only 3.5 months. So, and I just finally got my eggs up to 30 raw eggs a day. So in another 3 months, we should see a remarkable difference. So, in 6 months is when the body really comes alive. The first 6 months of warm-up period. So, we're just starting. Get my little position here right, my legs. Just a little flex here. Okay, just a little flex, and then we're going to straighten the knees. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I said, an extra 5 pounds really changes it. Yes, it does. So, and once again, before you do a squat or abs or deadlifts or anything that really pushes on the gut, take a dump first. You gotta hydrate, you gotta get your coffee in you, but you gotta take a dump first. You gotta get everything out. So, you got an extra 5 pounds on it, so it's gonna slow me down. I'm gonna take a little bit longer breaks. Probably won't get all 10 sets in. That's okay. Whatever I get in, I get in. And understand, we did squats at 80 pounds. And we had to take a 2-day break. When we did abs, I was swollen for 2 days. Did abs. And then went from abs, we did, it was 4th day straight, so we did back, arm, and chest, and we did shoulders, and our deadlifts, and tomorrow's curls. So I should be able to do curls tomorrow. Which is going to be 5 straight days of exercise, back to back. Then we'll have to take a break. So I'm not only building up my time in between my sets, increasing weights, I'm also building up how many days off I have to do. So we want to get this to where we're doing 5 or 6 days of exercise and 1 day off to hit it again, while increasing every time. That's what anabolic diet, or some people take steroids, whatever. In my case, my anabolism is going to come from the raw eggs. That will allow me to do that. So 3. There you go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah, 3 sets. Now, again, you can increase the weight a lot and do 5 reps, and then 3 reps, and 1 or 2 reps, and you're done. That's powerlifting. I'm not a powerlifter. And your type of your body is dramatically different. Now here's the thing. If you get in a situation and you really need to lift weight, a bodybuilder, because he wasn't trained in his body for it, he'll hit about between half to 3/4 the same amount of weight as the same condition powerlifter. But that bodybuilder will be able to do more sets for a longer period of time. So think of it this way. Let's say I get to where I'm squatting 150 pounds, which is still not much weight for a squat. And let's say I'm squatting whatever sets with 15-second breaks for 45 minutes. Do you think I can run straight for 45 minutes? Even though I'm not trained as a runner? Really? That means at that point in time, you've trained your body where you can do whatever intense exercise for 45 minutes. No problem. And running without weight, because you got no weight. Your body's light as a feather. You got lots of muscle and lots of endurance. Your body's light as a feather. Whew. Man, 5 pounds makes a difference.
Yep.
I feel all of that. Ooh, baby. So I don't know how many sets I'm going to get. As long as I can do 5 reps, I'll continue. But man, 5 pounds makes such a huge difference. Oh my God. Because remember, I'm actually squeezing the muscles. I'm not just going through the effort. That's why I got this on here so you can actually see this. So after we did deadlifts last time, I had knots all on the back of my legs. It took about 2 days to get rid of them. So this will be our 4th set here. So watch my positioning here. Real important to be even. That's why the marks on the bars, that's why I got a mirror. It's real easy to get off like this or like that. If you don't have the mirror, you can't tell it. You've got to have the mirror. Very few of us have enough space of time and body and placement to do this sort of thing without a mirror and know they're even.
I'm not one of those.
I can't do it. I gotta have the mirror. I still get off. 4th set. Again, I gotta watch this dumbass knee too. I feel it. Whew. Boy, I feel that extra 5 pounds. Man, oh man, oh man. That's 4. And again, because I added the weight, I need to take a little bit longer breaks in between it. That's all right. Man. Hoo-wee. Well, anyhow, when you get this really going with these, assuming you're doing it right, the whole back of your leg should come out like a big giant bicep, even when it's relaxed. This just goes pop. Mine's just starting to have a little shape. From starting 3.5 months ago, I could barely do a body weight squat. I could barely do a deadlift with a 22-pound battery charger. Whew. So, and it's 22 pounds. I'm flipping the heavy side here and then the heavy side there. So it's not an equal weight. So one side's totally relaxed, off and off, which is actually easier. So it'd be like an equivalent of doing it with like a 10-pound bar, really. And I was having problems. So we've come a long way in 3.5 months. Yes, we have. We got a long way to go. We're just starting. The whole back is just fired up. And again, we didn't have, this is our 4th day of back-to-back exercises with no day off. And that's where I want to keep it. Even if I'm doing less, which I have been, really. Even though I'm adding at the same time. So I want that short together exercise with the eggs, with the separation of space and time between the sets, will boost my anabolic state. That's what we're shooting for. The higher I can get that, the faster my metabolism will rev, the smaller this will get, and the more my muscles will grow. Okay, we're going to try for our 5th set. Man, I feel as wore out with an extra 5 pounds of war sets as I did with 11 sets at 75 pounds. What a difference. What a difference. Get my feet right. Here we go. 5 sets. Woo! Man. Holy. Okay, that was good. Now, you might hear me, I assume you heard me, I was doing it for a reason, so you could hear me. I'm grunting at the bottom, because the bottom is a flex. The top is a flex. And you're putting pressure on the muscles all the way up and down, which is why you cannot do it fast. You can't maintain intense pressure on the muscles with a fast rep. It ain't gonna happen. The body responds differently. Okay, there's 5 sets at 80. I'll be amazed if I get all 10 sets in. And I really doubt if I'll be doing 10 sets of 10. I really feel that. And you don't want to push it so much you hurt yourself. When it starts not feeling good to do this, you're good. This feels really good at this point. I feel all the muscles. So I've got some more left, but I don't want to go too far. Tomorrow's another day. Remember that. Tomorrow's another day. Whew. So that's 5 sets of 10 at a new weight of 80 pounds. So we are now deadlifting the same amount of weight as we are squatting.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's really where you want to keep it. Let me walk over and turn this little light on. Thank you, DWP. They go off every few minutes. Half your day's walking around the dumbass shop. Getting nothing done, turning your stupid lights on. Saves me lots of money, DWP. Thank you. It's crazy stupid.
Built-in co-op.
That'd work if I had 50 or 60 employees. But it's just the two of us. Phew, man. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. The whole back is just lit up with that. So remember, when I hit 85 pounds, I'll be able to put on med-sized plates. So that's probably a month down the road, I assume. So that's okay. So if we add on 5 pounds, we're at 80, 5 pounds a month. So next month we'll hit 85. Next month after that we'll hit 90. Next month after that we'll hit 95. And we could even be at 100. So if I can put on 20 more pounds in 3 to 4 months, I'll be rocking. Yes, I will. That is change. But remember, it's not just the weight, it's the diet, the anabolism of the diet, the muscular gains you're getting from how you're doing exercise, not just the weight you're pushing. I know about look at me push all this weight. That's not what this is about. I'm not confused the two. No bodybuilder goes for max weight. If I ever get to the point I'm deadlifting 300 pounds, my legs are going to be like this. And this is 6 sets. And this may or may not be my last set. If it is, it is. I'm not going to push it past where it feels really good. Don't do that. And I'm getting real tired. I really feel the weight right now. So what I'm doing is I'm breathing, getting oxygen flow because I'm tired, and I don't want to do that and get lightheaded. So I'm waiting for my body to readjust. Okay, I get really hot on the top side of me, that's why I sweat. So be aware of what your body does, how it responds under different temperature conditions. Okay, 6th set. Here we go. Position. Hands are still a little too wet. And we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, that's good. You can do this without weight if you need to when you start. It's okay. That's 6.
Come here.
Let me check my time. It
Come on,
is 7:44. Started at 7:18. We got 24 minutes. So I got 20 minutes left for 4 more sets. Assuming I can even do 4 more sets. Our time's okay. I'll be amazed if I do 4 more sets. That's a little. So you don't want to hurt yourself, like I said. It's all about how you do it without hurting yourself, without causing injury. Doesn't do any good to go, look at me, I did all this, and then bam, you're in the hospital. That means you were dumb as a box of rocks. And I try not to be dumb as a box of rocks. I really try to not do that. Not that I haven't fallen off the wagon a couple of times, but we try not to be dumb as a box of rocks. Yes, indeed. Okay. Boy, howdy. An extra 5 pounds every time I do it. It just works me. Man, oh man. 6. Now at this point, your forearms are coming alive, your hands are coming alive, and just everything. It's just a full body exercise. Everything's lit up. You're working your chest in different ways. Every muscle, just every muscle. There's a saying, it's very true among bodybuilders. If you want to go big, you've got to do deadlifts and you've got to do squats. Because it's such an intense full body exercise. So, we will see how big we'll get. I got lots of room for improvement. I'm just starting. Before you can run, you gotta walk. Before you walk, you gotta learn how to crawl. Before you can crawl, you gotta learn how to sit up. So, in the reality of bodybuilding, from where I was to where I'm at, it's the improvement. Where I could be, I'll never get there, but where I could be, I'm still trying to figure out how to sit up. So, hopefully, we'll get to the sit-up phase. We're not there yet. At 6 months, I'll learn how to sit up. You follow?
Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here.
Okay, so we're going to go for our 7th set. And again, this is a new weight of 80 pounds. For those of you who are just skipping through the video, watch my feet positioning here. And again, you want to start with the knees a little bent, but you really want to try and keep them straight through the exercise. And you get tired. It's really difficult for me to do that. So when you see me doing it with the little knees bent, that's a mistake. I'm not supposed to do that. Get the breathing right. Don't need to get faint when I do this. Get that sweat off my hands.
And there's more fennel.
It's fine. You just don't want to get over. You know, I'm right at the right point. Okay, this is 7.
Oh, you feel that.
Yeah, buddy. 7.
7, huh?
Okay. That's good. We still hit our 10 reps.
Yeah.
7 sets of 10 reps. The concept is, what can I hit in 45 minutes? The speed will come. I gotta bring the sets in closer before I bring that weight up. Assuming I actually hit 10 sets of 10. Which I will be in very big amazement if I do it. I'll be in bigger amazement if I can walk tomorrow if I do it. So that's up to my rubby girl to get me there. You wouldn't happen to know a girl like that, would you? No clue, huh?
No clue.
It's all right. I'll bribe her. I got what she needs.
Shut up.
Where's that kitty poo? Yes, she is. Kitty, she's got to see what's going on. There might be some action. Might be some bugs that need to be bitten and given for presents. Yeah, we're talking about you. That's right. I see that kitty poo right there.
She's running off. You looked at her.
I looked at her. I'm like, I looked at her. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Everything's on fire, but it still feels good. Phew. We just got a little more. I mean, sweat dripping on my body. Man. 7 sets of 10 for each one. Let's check my time. 7:51. So, okay, we're gonna just do one more set. We're gonna call it good. I'll be under time, and we'll bring it up more the next one. Okay, watch my positioning. And we begin. This is 8. 1, 2, 3, just gonna call it 4. I'm starting to feel a little twinge here,
Oh, that's not good.
and that's not good. I'm just gonna call it 4. Don't force it.
Yeah.
Start feeling twinge, back off. Back off, back off. So, we're just gonna call it that.
We don't need another injury.
No. The left side is what I'm trying to recover from, remember that.
Yeah, so.
So when you start feeling twinge, I don't care if you just did 1 rep, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 reps, 8th set. Now that's not that I couldn't do more, I just don't think it's wise.
Mm-hmm.
You understand the difference? I don't think it's wise. I don't want to create a problem. So when you're twinging, oh, that doesn't quite feel right, back it off. Tomorrow's another day. So we're good. That's still, again, it's extra 5 pounds. I'm very happy with that. Especially considering I just did 4 days of back-to-back exercise. No day off. So 7:54. 9, stop. 7:54 p.m. All right. So we shall call that good, and let's go get us
Grab
some
your
liquid
water.
food. Oh yes, and my water. Almost done the water. So we'll get that right now. That was a very good workout, in my opinion. For me. So next time, we should easily hit 8 sets of 10 and maybe even a 9th set. We'll see. We'll get to our 10 sets, bring those times in, and maybe even an 11th or 12th set. So, hydration here first. You see how tired I am. What do I gotta do? Unfortunately,
We have no ripe bananas.
have
We only
no-
found one.
no ripe bananas.
Mm.
I tried. Went to the market earlier, went to the corner market, and I just couldn't get a real nice ripe banana. So, this is actually what I prefer taste-wise to eat them, but it's not the best for working out. Well, we got what we got.
Yep.
A banana, because of the potassium in the banana, and the type of blood sugar that's in that the banana sugar has, it's better than no banana at all.
Yeah.
The riper it is, the more fruit sugar. Fruit sugar is not equal. It's in the banana. Ugh. Mm-hmm. So again, if you do your deadlifts and you just come up, you're missing, it's a back exercise. The entire top half of your back and the lower half that you're working is coming up, allows you to squeeze that hard. You're missing on that. So you're only getting half the exercise. The concept here is not look at how much weight I'm pushing, but actually squeezing the muscles with the weight you are pushing. So drop the weight and do the exercise itself harder. You'll actually get more out of it. Not a little more, we'll get a lot more. So, don't believe me? Tell me that in another 3 months. Look where my body was 3.5 months ago. No shape, just round, saggy, past the shorts, gut. Couldn't make a muscle anywhere. Nothing. I mean, zip. Okay. 6. Now, this will be 12, 18. So this is 24 eggs for today. And we will have at least one more egg meal today. So that'll be 30 eggs. Whatever you do, don't make the mistake of thinking, well, dude, I had 2 days of 30 eggs, how come I'm not a beast? Because it don't work like that. Think of how many years it took you to become from a little 5-year-old kid to a 20-year-old man. You understand? That's 15 years. It takes a few years to become fat and sloppy to a beast. It don't happen in a minute. Anybody tells you otherwise, okay, good, thank you. Now once you've already been a beast, and you slim down or something, you want to go back, and it's only a short period of time, that is comparatively easy. You can go from skinny this or that, because last year I was a beast, to be beast in 6 months. That you can do. Now you can't do it 5 or 10 years later. No, that's going to take time. The body's forgotten. It'll be easier than never having done it. But the body's forgotten. It's got to remember. Got 4. So, but I can't stress enough, if you feel a little twinge anywhere, not just in the muscle you're working or muscle group, you feel a little twinge like, what was that?
Close the door.
That means stop the workout. Tomorrow's another day. That doesn't mean drop the weight and continue and work through it. It means stop the workout. Pay attention. Tomorrow's another day. I did 7 sets of 10 plus 4 reps. And my left side is much weaker than the right because of that shoulder injury I had. Not to mention the knee injury. So I'll pay attention to what my body's telling me. We got seconds there. Dropping the 4 eggs in. Mm-hmm. Take that off. Okay, that's 4. That's 4. Again, that makes 24 eggs so far today. So we'll have small meal, about 10:30ish, another egg meal, 12:30ish, and some cottage cheese before bed. 3 more meals to go. Okay? So that's that. Now remember, when you come up and you squeeze back like this, you're working your lats too. You're working the whole back, like that. That's what a deadlift does. Everything in the back. Okay? See you guys on the next edition of Todd's Prison Workout.